What's up, everybody? Episode 95 of the All You Can Hear podcast. I am one of your 5 co-hosts, Tanner, and with me today, as per usual, is...
Coat.
It's Coffin Cody.
Wenzel.
It's Pastry Pat.
Ooh.
What does that mean? I need to be turned down, I think.
He's very delicious.
Or not, I don't know. Let's just leave me alone.
You call Cody delicious?
Cody has earbuds
Pat.
in.
Pat's delicious.
I just want that sound bite. I want that to be like my text tone. Every time I get a text from either you or Pat, I want to say Pat's delicious, but it's Wenzel's voice in a very angry way. So today, if you can't tell by our episode title, in case you didn't read it, we are doing a taste test. Our first taste test of the year, actually. Kind of a late boy here.
Yeah, it took a long time.
Yeah, it took like 7 weeks before we decided to fucking eat food on the podcast again.
Sitting in the womb.
Haven't ate since the last one either.
Yeah, none of us have eaten since the last taste test.
I don't even remember what I ate.
Ignore Cody's culinary quiz. We did not eat during that.
No.
We ate during that. Anyways, we are taste testing Pop-Tarts. We have 8 flavors here, and I will go ahead and read off these flavors in alphabetical order. This has no bearing on the ranking. This is just in alphabetical order.
It lit it a little bit. Let's be real, guys.
Not even.
Okay.
Mr. Strawberry.
That's big talk from someone who doesn't know his alphabet.
Yeah, Cody had some problems. Blueberry, cinnamon roll, cherry, cookies and cream, raspberry, s'mores, strawberry, and vanilla milkshake were the 8 flavors we tried.
Oh, God. This made me so mad.
What? What?
I was so mad that we didn't get that purple one with the blue icing or
Wildberry, an egregious oversight.
There was,
I'd demand a recount.
There was some flavor. There's definitely, because we didn't want to eat too many, obviously.
Like, we ate fucking 8 Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, there was already 8 Pop-Tarts. It's not like everybody ate a whole Pop-Tart each round. I mean, most of us didn't anyways. But, this leaves room for a second one, because there are a lot of Pop-Tart flavors. And also, Pop-Tarts are not pricey, but a little bit pricier than some of the other things we've done taste tests with. So we've leave this room for interpretation.
But we have to wait to see how it does at the box office.
Yeah, so hopefully the box office returns are good on this. We're hoping for a million.
Let's get that Star Wars money.
It took us $1 million to make
Disney buy us out.
Make this the Infinity War of all you. The Pop-Tart taste.
Hold on, we're having technical difficulties.
No, it should be fine.
Oh, I don't know. No. Oh my God. Hold on, give us 1 second. We're not editing this out.
This is a long not editing out.
All right, we're good. Well, don't touch it anymore.
I'm just wondering what.
Well, see, the thing is, though, if anytime anybody moves the table, it's like it does this. Did it do it again? Shit.
Probably because Cody just shook
Don't
the fucking
shake
table.
the table.
I think Cody shook it in the first place.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Nobody shook the table. That was like last week when Cody just kept hitting the wall with the chair for some reason. Anyways, are y'all ready for Pop-Tart rankings?
Yeah.
We'll start with number 8 and we'll go up to the top. Anybody have a guess? I think everybody here can guess what our
cherry.
What our 8 was.
Cherry was awful.
Cherry.
Our number 8 was indeed the cherry Pop-Tart.
That shit was gross.
It was bad.
It was actively bad.
Yeah, it was. I would say it's the only. I would say it's the only actively bad Pop-Tart we had, because all of us were just like we all had like these faces of like, this isn't good. And then Colt was the last one to get his piece, and Colt just goes, shit's bad.
It was very, very bad.
Its score was a 4.4 out of a possible 10. With it ranking, the appearance is what saved it. Its appearance was a 6.8. So everybody,
it's a pretty Pop-Tart.
Everybody thought it was a pretty Pop-Tart. It's I should mention our criteria. Our criteria was appearance, filling flavor, and icing pairing. So like how the icing paired with the actual filling inside. With filling flavor, had a 3 out of 10 average from us. And with icing pairing, a 3.4. So that is how the 4.4 came about.
Yeah, I mean, me and Tanner said it before. It's like somebody did it do it again?
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because I gotta watch this thing. If it doesn't blink like that, it means it does. Anyway, we talked about it. It's like somebody stuffed it in a box. It had the taste of that box for years. Like just it absorbed it, and then you bring it out. It's like, tastes exactly like that box.
Obviously, this cherry Pop-Tart is the whiskey Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Whoa. Isn't it supposed to get better with age?
Isn't that wine?
No, it's whiskey.
But whiskey is bad.
Well, okay, Pat. I feel like we were taking
I
some
wouldn't know.
unnecessary shots here.
I know.
When we had the alcohol taste test, then we can fucking talk.
I don't think we need that.
I don't know if that will ever happen.
cherry Pop-Tart.
But these cherry Pop-Tarts, it literally tasted like someone dumped medicine.
Yeah, it tasted like cherry medicine. It was so artificially tasting, which is like with Pop-Tarts you expect anyways, like a little bit of that artificial taste. But these were just so bad. Like it was bad. So to decide who takes like which Pop-Tarts home, I dumped them all out and they're in a big pile and everybody just gets to pick. I feel sorry for anybody that gets multiple cherries.
Yeah.
If that does happen.
If that happens.
So are y'all ready to know what our number 7 Pop-Tart was? I think this one will be surprising. Our number 7 Pop-Tart.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay, guess.
Blueberry.
Okay, you're wrong. But
Strawberry.
Vanilla. Milkshake.
Cinnamon roll.
our number 7 Pop-Tart was strawberry with a rating of a 5.58. So quite a significant jump from the cherry. But it performed strawberry performed much better at the box office than this cherry movie did. Its appearance, while actually lower than cherries, was a 6.76. Its filling flavor was a 5.2, and its icing pairing was a 4.78 on average. The strawberry, to me, again, like Cody said that he was the most worried about strawberry. But after cherry, I was like, there's no way the strawberry can be as bad as cherry, and it wasn't.
No, it's your standard, like, if anybody's ever had Pop-Tart, it's most likely strawberry, and it's just kind of, it's like classic.
Would you say strawberry is the classic Pop-Tart?
I would.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how I always say
Yeah.
that. That's like the basic. That's the default Pop-Tart.
Weird.
Strawberry.
What's yours?
Mine would probably be s'mores.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
I guess it's just because it's the one I ate the most as a kid. That's what I consider it. Like, I never ate fruit
I mean, if that's your
Pop-Tarts.
classic, that's your classic. But I mean, like, overall, like,
I guess it probably would be strawberry, huh?
yeah, because you always see strawberry.
It's a default flavor.
S'mores didn't come till later.
Okay, Wenzel. Well, as somebody that ate them as a kid and is older than you, fuck off.
So obviously, somebody here is lying, and I think it's Cody.
Fuck y'all.
Oh, and then Cody coughs. So yeah,
Fuck.
strawberry was number 7.
My fake cough led to a real cough.
Yeah, Cody's been doing this bit for 2 years on the podcast. Where
He
he
strained
fake
himself too
coughs.
hard with that fake one.
And now he's really sick, and will probably be off the podcast soon as a result.
I think I'm actually
We're not laughing because it's funny. We're laughing because it's true.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Cody will be missing on several podcasts in March.
If there's any doctors out there, I get sick once a year where I just fucking cough my ass off.
But he's sick for like 6 weeks.
And it's like I'm sick for like a month. It doesn't go away.
It annoys the shit out of the boys up top.
Yeah.
It's like I'm on like they got me on like a steroid. Listen, the doctors out there, if you could diagnose me, I really need to be diagnosed. Thanks.
I really hope there's no doctors listening to this.
If you're out there and you're like, Cody, this sounds like what you have, just hit me up. It happens.
Sounds like you have a cough.
Cody, what you
But it won't
need
go away. It doesn't
Cody,
go
what you
away.
need is just multiple packs of essential oils.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, get some nicotine patches for some reason.
Start smoking.
Oh, yeah, counteract the coughs with
Get some
smoking.
Band-Aids.
Kill your
Okay, Wenzel. You took it too far. Our number 6 Pop-Tart is the Vanilla Milkshake Pop-Tart with an average rating of a 5.95. This one, again, did pretty... I was surprised by this because I actually like this Pop-Tart quite a bit.
I did too.
It wasn't bad. It's just kind of like
It didn't
vanilla.
taste like anything.
Vanilla milkshake.
Yeah, I think we all noticed. So its appearance was a 6.3. Its filling flavor was a 5.86. And its icing pairing was a 5.7. So that the appearance really bumped it up to that 5.95. My thing is, and I think we all discussed it, the filling was like a different consistency than every other Pop-Tarts filling we had. And nobody knew why. And also the box, you'll see on our Instagram.com/AYCH podcast, that it also had an inverse box for some reason. Like the colors were inverse, like the dark blue and the light blue. It's very odd all around.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Well, you were here, so you know. So yeah, I mean, it was very much I don't want to say bland because that sounds unfair, but it was very much just like what you would expect a vanilla flavored Pop-Tart. Like if you I think you said there's a vanilla cream flavor. Mm-hmm. I can't fathom what the difference would be between the vanilla cream and the vanilla milkshake flavor unless the consistency of the filling is the difference.
I can't imagine the difference between that and our other flavor, cookies and cream. vanilla cream and cookies and cream because I'm pretty sure the like the way the boxes, like the art on the boxes, they look kind of the same.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Did y'all know those Ferrero Rocher balls?
Yeah.
Whatever. Ferrero Rocher?
You okay?
No.
It looks like he's about to puke.
Those little balls that, have you ever had them before?
Yes, we had him on the podcast.
They're filled. We did.
Yeah, we did.
They're filled with Nutella, because Nutella is owned by Ferrero.
You
And
told
it's
us that
act-
on that one podcast.
I just wanted y'all to know in case I forgot. I don't remember.
Well, thank God for that fact.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the Nutella Pop-Tarts were our secret Pop-Tart. We were
Oh, a Nutella Pop-Tart would be pretty good. Okay, number 5. Anybody want to guess? So this is like our very middle of the road
Blueberry.
Pop-Tart. Cinnamon roll.
What?
Yeah,
Coming in
goddamn
at-
right.
Cinnamon roll coming in at number 5 with a 6.03. Now, I will say with cinnamon roll, the thing that killed it is everybody thought it was butt ass ugly.
Yeah, it was.
Except me. I was the high score in the appearance.
What was yours?
I gave it a 7.6 for
Oh,
appearance.
that's not bad. I mean, it just looked like they took off like the normal icing that you would have on a Pop-Tart,
Yeah.
and then they put like icing that you'd have on a cinnamon roll.
Toasty or strudel or something.
Oh yeah, it's strudel, and then that's it.
Yeah. Its appearance was a 5.5. Everybody thought it tasted pretty good. Its filling flavor was a 6.8, and then its icing pairing was a 5.8 average. So don't fucking ask me why that was so different. But I thought cinnamon roll tasted really fucking
I like
good.
cinnamon roll.
Like I think cinnamon roll was in my top 3.
Yeah, me too.
So-
It was my favorite.
I
Yeah.
didn't really like it.
So,
Well, nobody wants to know.
I know when you're gonna die again.
And plus, even though all the cinnamon rolls were kind of like either been eaten or put in the way, I can still smell the cinnamon roll. They had the strongest.
oh yeah,
aroma.
cinnamon roll was definitely the most like smellful podcast. I keep fucking saying podcast instead of Pop-Tart because it's both.
What about
pop.
popcorn?
Oh yeah, and popcorn. But with the Pop-Tart, it was definitely the most pungent. It was just like
Yeah.
it hits you in the face. I think Colt said it smelled like a cinnamon candle.
Yeah.
But also it tasted like a cinnamon candle would smell like, which is
Yeah.
good. So I don't know. I thought it was really good. I was actually pretty shocked that it came in at 5, but not too far ahead of it at number 4. Blueberry with a 6.31. And the thing that helped pretty much what set the blueberry apart from the cinnamon roll was appearance, because the blueberry had a 6.98 average appearance, 6.56 average filling flavor, and a 5.4 icing pairing. So nobody.
Sorry.
You're fine. So nobody thought it was actually better than the cinnamon roll, but we just thought it looked better. So yeah, it barely edges out by 0.28 points. Edges out s'mores for number 4.
Again, blueberry just looks like your standard Pop-Tart.
Yeah, I think I would probably think of blueberry as the standard Pop-Tart before strawberry.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
You're wrong again.
Yeah, that's that nice red and blue dynamic you see in like a lot of like primary things. You know, the red of the strawberry, blue of the blueberry, and
Oh, we need
very
lemonade.
basic.
Why do we need lemonade?
Lemonade Pop Tarts.
Blue, red, blue, and yellow.
Okay.
So, what are the Power Rangers of Pop Tarts?
The pink one,
Bubble gum.
Strawberry.
I want a new flavor.
no bubblegum Pop-Tarts.
I know. I want a new flavor.
But that was so that was the blueberry. Again, it was pretty close. And that was the first one we ate too. So I always like how during our taste test, the first one we eat usually ends up as like our average. Like that's usually usually the first one we eat, usually not at the top, usually not at the bottom. It's usually like right smack dab in the middle. Even dating back to our French fry and chicken nugget taste test. So I always find that interesting. At number 3, okay. So does anybody want to guess what number 3 is?
Cookies and cream.
Okay.
Number 3, cookies and cream.
What do you think number 3 is?
Blueberry.
What do you think number 3 is?
What the
We
fuck?
just went over blueberry.
That was a bit.
Well, then why don't you answer truthfully, okay?
Man, I'm pissed
Cookies
now.
and cream.
There we go.
I would say cookies and cream.
Our number 3 is s'mores.
Fuck.
With I will say, power gap between 4 and the top 3. Our s'mores with a 7.31 average ranking.
That's not bad.
The thing that I would say killed s'mores was, well, I don't want to say its appearance killed it because our 1 and 2 had higher filling flavors. But with s'mores, 7.12 appearance average, 7.56 filling flavor average, and a 7.3 icing pairing average. So pretty good, like all around average. Again, it came out at 7.31. I mean, this was my number one. The s'mores was my top flavor.
It was like my number 4.
Yeah. I think what killed it, I think the appearance really killed it because it's a very plain ass looking Pop-Tart unless you break it. And then it's actually, if you've never had a s'mores Pop-Tart, the chocolate and the marshmallow fillings are separated out and it looks like really nice.
It looks really cool.
On the inside, but on the outside, it's like, here's this tan colored pastry with fucking doo-doo brown icing on it. Yeah, thank you.
Cody, how did you describe it when you pulled it out of the bag?
It looked like I wiped my ass with that
Yeah.
Pop
Oh
Tart.
my god.
It looks like if you took a graham cracker and just wiped a big old dookie with it.
Yeah.
Why not chocolate?
So
So now you know what happens when Cody runs out of toilet paper.
why would you ever wipe your ass
use a
with
Pop-Tart.
chocolate?
No. Why would
chocolate ever be on my ass?
why would you wipe a
it has
graham
to-
cracker
it
with
has-
your ass?
It has
Why
to
would you
be-
wipe with chocolate?
No, it's not. Nobody's wiping anything. Why would
Okay.
you not just drip?
Witzel, you're making this weird for everyone.
Get us 300 Twitter followers by the end of the week that this episode comes out, and I'm gonna wipe my ass with a Pop Tart.
Are you gonna post it to the Twitter?
Hell yeah!
I think we'd lose followers.
No, don't you know once someone follows us, they're there forever.
Oh yeah.
You say that. What if we get a fucking surge of like followers? You have to wipe your ass with a Pop-Tart.
I'm fine with this.
I mean, he asked for it. I don't,
It'd be okay. People, they don't know his face, but they'll know his ass. So be like an ass celebrity.
We'll need you to post it on your own Twitter.
Mr. Never mind.
Number 2, our second best Pop-Tart. So we have cookies and cream and raspberry left. Who wants to guess what's
Cookies and
two?
cream has to be second.
What do you think?
Cookies and cream.
What do you think second is? Cookies and cream. What do you think second is?
I say cookies and cream.
Number 2, raspberry.
Ah,
I'm mad. I don't want to do this anymore.
Which one of you like cookies
I
and
love
cream?
raspberry.
So I will say
Then
raspberry.
how does this make any sense? None of us should have
I went higher on cookies and cream than I went on raspberry.
I only went a little low on
Tanner
like,
did the numbers.
aesthetic
I smell
with raspberry.
conspiracy.
I smell collusion.
The only thing I can say that I gave cookies and cream high on was its aesthetic.
Well, hold on. We'll get to it. So raspberry had it, and it was pretty close. Actually, are tied for closest. So s'mores was a 7.31, raspberry at number 2 was a 7.43, and cookies and cream at number 1 was a 7.55. So it's 0.2 separating all three of those. Raspberry, its average rankings was for appearance 7.12. Its filling flavor was a 7.96 average.
Somebody didn't like it.
Which is our. So I mean, I'll just tell you mine right now. Well, hold on. And then our icing pairing was a 7.2 average. I went on raspberry for filling flavor a 7.8.
I gave it a 9.
I gave it an 8.5.
Yeah,
I gave it an 8 for raspberry filling.
And then what'd you give
I
raspberry?
probably gave
filling?
it a 2.
No, he gave it a 7.5.
So that's where. So I would say raspberry definitely got screwed. I would say the thing that hurt raspberry the most was appearance because it was 7.12.
It looks a little bleh.
It just looked
Yeah.
like looked like your standard Pop-Tart.
Yeah, it looked like a
appearance.
very standard Pop-Tart. Whereas cookies and cream, it's so it had a 7.55 total average. Its appearance was a 7.5. Its filling flavor was actually less than the raspberry at a 7.66, but also its icing pairing had a 7.5 average as well. So where it hurt a little in nice.
I'm choking on Pop Tart.
In filling flavor, it got bumped up in the other two categories. So that is what surged cookies and cream to our number 1 best Pop-Tart.
I gotta say, raspberry though, even though it looked I wasn't expecting anything really
Yeah.
good from it.
Yeah,
But
it
I will say, raspberry definitely surprised me because I've had the cookies and cream before.
Yeah.
Raspberry definitely surprised me the most.
the filling tasted like if you ever had a Krispy Kreme donut with the filling and the raspberry filling
yeah,
in it.
Yeah.
It tasted just like that.
Tasted
which
like a raspberry
I
jam.
crave every once in a while.
Yeah.
I want a lemon flavored Pop Tart.
no.
I bet there's probably been one.
I just said lemonade.
Yeah, but nobody knew what you were
Lemonade is
talking
bad.
about.
You can't fill a cookie with liquid, Wenzel.
Yeah, idiot.
Ugh,
Stupid.
I wanna just have it pop in your mouth.
I will say all the like little speckles that were on like the blueberry and the strawberry Pop Tarts look like fucking Pop Rocks. There's been a Pop Tart with Pop Rocks on it, hasn't there? Or no, that's Oreo. Oreo had
they did have
Oreos.
They had a frosted pink lemonade Pop Tart that has 5 reviews on Amazon with a 3.1 rating.
Not bad.
Can you like still buy them?
Probably expired.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, are those? I've never seen those.
Probably bought them on eBay.
But yeah, so those are our Pop-Tart rankings.
I don't like this list.
Again,
I don't either.
I will say everybody, for the most part, was pretty in agreement with everything. Like the Pop-Tarts we thought were good, everybody thought was good. Like nobody was the real like, oh, fuck that. And again, everybody thought cherry was just dog awful atrocious.
Don't get cherry. No matter what, just don't get cherry. Even if you like cherry, you won't like this. I love
Probably
cherry.
not. It just tastes like you said, like it has that chemically taste.
Yeah, it tastes like medicine. It tastes like cough syrup.
Yeah.
So our rankings, to go over them again. Number 8 was cherry. Number 7 was strawberry. Number 6 was vanilla milkshake. 5 was cinnamon roll. 4 was blueberry. 3 was s'mores. 2 was raspberry. And our number 1 best AYCH Pop-Tart was cookies and cream.
Fuck it.
I don't like that.
I don't like this.
I don't like that.
All right, let's end this podcast.
Raspberry should have won.
I will say the thing that hurt. I mean, again, the thing that hurt raspberry was definitely its appearance. Everybody just thought it was a plain looking Pop-Tart. Where we should say cookies and cream had a distinct look to it.
Had a
Like
chocolate-
shit wiped in toilet paper.
had like a chocolate pastry, then like the white icing on the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
So it's different in that.
You know, the
respect.
chocolate pastry was really good.
Yeah, and it's the icing on the cookies and cream Pop-Tart paired better. Like it actually added something to the Pop-Tart as opposed to the raspberry one where it was just like, here's
But I
icing.
mean, who hasn't had cookies and cream? I mean,
Well, true, but if cookies and cream is good, the cookies and cream is good.
eh.
Who hasn't had raspberry?
I haven't.
I have
Not raspberry Pop-Tarts, just raspberry flavor. Isn't that what you were talking about? I don't know what the fuck
You're
talking
crazy,
about.
dude. No, that's what I was talking about. It's just I don't know, like there's so many cookies and cream things. It's like how like I mean, sure, there's a ton of raspberry things, but I mean, I don't know. It's very distinct.
I'm actually surprised we had a fruit flavor at all in our top 3. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I
going
wasn't
in.
expecting that either. I thought all the fruit flavors would be like. Eh.
I like fruit flavors better than creamy.
Yeah, I usually do too, but not with Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, no, I like them. I love the fruit flavors of anything, but specifically, I was not expecting most of the fruit flavors to be so fucking trash, except
Yeah.
for raspberry. Raspberry was like, I mean, it was obviously like a chemical raspberry. It wasn't like someone that went out and mashed some.
Extracted it.
They out there getting the essence of
Juice
raspberry.
and raspberry, yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm down for it.
Yeah, I mean, so I would say, and raspberry is definitely the big. I would say the second biggest surprise to me was vanilla milkshake not doing
It
too
was
hot.
so trash.
Yeah, I was
It like
expecting-
trash Pop-Tart.
I mean,
You're
it wasn't.
trash.
It wasn't bad. Like it wasn't like cherry bad, but I was expecting vanilla milkshake to make like a surge into the top 3.
Like I'm all against the claim that like vanilla is plain.
Yeah.
Like I hate that assertion because vanilla has a flavor.
Yeah.
These were just fucking not
Yeah.
there. Like
And
there was
all-
no flavor there whatsoever.
yeah, and the vanilla that was there was very faint, and I'm like, and again, and the filling consistency threw me off because it was
Thick.
It was thick.
Thick boy.
Which I don't know what it was going for. I guess it was going for like the milkshake consistency, but it ended up looking like marshmallow was melted inside the Pop-Tart. It was very weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I mean,
that's
so-
our,
So now we know that raspberry cookies and cream. They're moving on to the next round of the Pop-Tart tournament.
Wow.
Only one will survive.
only one will win. So yeah, if there's any flavors that we missed, definitely tweet us at AYCH Podcast. Tell us if we missed any. There's probably enough flavors we could do a full on another Pop-Tart taste
I
test.
think there's like 20 something flavors
Yeah.
on the market at any given time.
Yeah, so definitely we'll probably do another one of these. But as always, thanks for listening. I've got a lot of plugs this week, so just fucking buckle up for a second. As always, thanks for listening. If you're listening on SoundCloud, on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Overcast, any of those, leave us a like, a subscription, a rating. Follow us on those platforms so you know immediately when a new episode goes up. Share it with your friends. All of that helps us tremendously. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at AYCH Podcast. And right now, we are hosting our best anime OPs of all time. The time you're listening to this, there is 11 more days to fill in a nomination form. You can nominate anywhere between 4 and 8 OPs. It doesn't have to be 4 or 8. Anywhere between 4 and 8 are eligible. Every anime opening ever is eligible. So go do that. That will be coming out in a few weeks in March. So and nominations in on March the 1st. So definitely go do that ASAP. You can follow us on Instagram, AYCH Podcast. You can follow us on twitch.tv/AllYouCanHear. Colton Wenzel just wrapped up a playthrough of Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light, both available on our Twitch right now. So go check those out. Really good. We usually stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays. It just depends. But follow us on Twitter, AYCH Podcast. You'll know when we go live. And this week, on Friday, we have the first episode of the Star Wars files coming out, where we sat around and reviewed episode 4, A New Hope, to begin with. Have a very special guest on that podcast, but we'll save it for Friday. So definitely give that a listen when it drops on Friday. Really fun. We'll be doing one of those every month leading up to the episode 9 release. So, yeah, just go check that out. And as always, you can follow me, Tanner, on Twitter at Tanner1495.
I am Colt, and you can follow me on Twitter at ColtD00. Just another thank you to people that came and watched the stream when we played Metro. It was very fun. Enjoyed it. Yeah, I love you.
My name is Coffin Cody.
What the fuck, dude?
My name is Coughing Cody, and I can't stop coughing. Again, if you got any doctors out there, hit me up. I'm dying.
WebMD.
Here. I went to a doctor, and he was like, here's some fucking medicine. It's not helping. Anywho, follow me at CODDOC11, CODDOC11 on Instagram and Twitter.
What the
Why
fuck?
do you do that? I don't know. Thank you for listening. Thank you also for anybody who watched the Metro streams. They were really fun. If you want to catch up on the Metro series before Metro Exits, which just came out, check out our streams because, you'll know everything that you need to know about Metro from those.
I will say Winslow and Colt are the highest authority you could possibly have in Central Alabama on the Metro games.
Exactly.
Yes.
You can follow me on Twitter at WinsyWoki, and you can follow my art Instagram at World of Winsy. Thank you for listening.
Also, sorry to interrupt, Pat. Nice piggyback, bitch.
What?
I don't even know what that meant.
I don't know.
Colt is giving Winslow a fucking death stare. Okay.
Cole went ahead and he did everything he needed to do, plug in the stream, saying thank you, and then Wendell's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, thanks guys."
Because
Like,
I did most of the work. I played.
Bitch, you suck. Missing 99% of your knife throws.
Okay, no. And also, I got so many headshots. Okay.
Yeah, after you missed all the shots and alerted the guards.
Yeah, but guess what? I still
Okay,
got
I think it's
headshots
time for
after
Pat's
that. No. I got so many headshots with not only guns but knives. So fuck you. What do you mean, Ed?
no, shut up. Okay, all right.
That's why you don't touch me. Go ahead, Pat.
This is Pat. Thank you for listening. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at John Lost His Name. You can follow my art on Facebook at John Lost His Name Art.
See you next week.
If anybody's watching the stream, you know.